2 suitcases. That's all I carried back to the house I once called home. The air smelled faintly of detergent and stale coffee, the kind of scent that belonged to long, quiet nights around a kitchen table. But when my mother's eyes fell on the bags in my hands, the warmth I remembered was gone. "No more 1,200?" she asked flatly. Then, no room. Her words hit harder than any door slammed in my face. My sister leaned against the frame, smirking. "We're not a flop house." I stood there, silent, suitcases growing heavier by the second. Their rejection wasn't loud. It was surgical, precise. I had expected disappointment, maybe hesitation. Not this. Not the sudden revelation that what I thought was family was just a contract. Rent in exchange for belonging. And now, contract voided. That night I lay in my car outside their driveway, engine off, staring at the faint glow from the windows. Shadows moved inside. My mother's stiff outline, my sister's laughter carried on the wind. They weren't grieving my absence, they were relieved. The truth slid into me quietly. I wasn't their son. I wasn't her brother. I was their ATM, disguised as family. The bonus cuts at work had carved more than my income. They had carved my place in their world. Memories replayed. My mother's hand on my shoulder when I handed her cash. My sister's sudden kindness when I slipped her rent. Every gesture, every smile, transactional. I had been blind. Worse, I had been willing. Because I wanted to believe blood meant something more than money. It didn't. I didn't rage. I didn't beg. I began to watch. Every weekend, cars filled the driveway. Cousins I hadn't seen in years. Friends of my sister. All welcomed. All fed. All drinking under the same roof that had no room for me. I learned their patterns. My sister withdrew money on Fridays, lied about work shifts, spent weekends in hotels she couldn't afford without help. My mother's online accounts revealed deposits, transfers I didn't make. Someone else had stepped into my role. Another wallet with a pulse. It wasn't just rejection. It was replacement. The irony was sharp. They had thrown me out, but they still needed me. Not me exactly, just the function I served. The provider, the silent sacrifice. I kept my distance, took notes. Every receipt, every transfer, every message. Because betrayal isn't destroyed by shouting, it's destroyed by exposure. The evidence came together like a puzzle I wished I hadn't solved. Bank statements revealed my mother funneling rent money from her new source, my sister's married boss. Hotel receipts aligned with her lies. Messages confirmed everything. It wasn't just greed, it was rot. A family I thought I belonged to was rotting from the inside, feeding off whoever was gullible enough to pay. I printed everything, placed it in a plain envelope. One Sunday evening, I walked back into the house without knocking. The air was thick with barbecue smoke and false laughter. My mother froze when she saw me. My sister sneered, as if she had been waiting for me to crawl back. I didn't speak. I placed the envelope on the table. "Read," I said. Their hands trembled as they tore it open. The silence that followed was perfect. My mother's lips moved first. How did you?" I cut her off with nothing but a stare. My sister's face collapsed as her secret spilled across the table in black and white. The smirk was gone. In its place, panic. "You wouldn't?" she whispered. I leaned closer, my voice low, precise. "It's already done." Her boss would see. His wife would see. Their friends, their neighbors, everyone would see. I didn't need to scream. I didn't need to fight. I had given them the one thing they couldn't afford. Truth. I turned to leave. My mother reached out, desperate. "Please, don't ruin us." I pulled away. "You ruined yourselves." Outside, the air was sharp, clean. My car waited, silent and loyal in a way blood had never been. I realized then I had already mourned this family. Their rejection had been the funeral. Tonight was just the burial. I didn't feel pity. I didn't feel rage. Only clarity. They had mistaken me for weak because I was quiet. They forgot silence isn't weakness, it's strategy. As I drove away, the house shrank in the mirror, just a shape against the night. A place that once demanded $1,200 for love. I didn't need it anymore. Family had been their mask. Money was their truth. And I had just torn the mask off for good.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe now to Cheating Stories Insight World for more amazing stories.